Number 38 getting set for this one. Her team leading its division. Can they continue to churn out wins? It's the New York Mets taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. First pitch coming your way next. And for the Cardinals here this afternoon, number 38, singing she's a pitcher that can rack up a lot of strikeouts. About to get started here, Francisco Lindor up now for the Mets. And we're underway from St. Louis. In the air, left field, Canzone gliding in towards the infield. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Juan Soto down.
He's been on fire at the dish lately. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
Soto with another scorching run of play lately. Swings through that. Just getting started here in St. Louis. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Got him.
2 out. Way out in front of that inside pitch there. Just exactly the opposite kind of approach that you want with 2 strikes. You want to let the ball travel. Make sure you recognize it. Try to shorten up so that you can at least put the ball in play. Clearly fooled, but I think even more so, you question the 2-strike approach.
2 down, nobody on. Right through there for a strike.
She's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Stays alive. On the ground, right side. Gets it to first. And the Mets go 1-2-3. Now the Cardinals will see what they. Back here in St. Louis, on now to the top half of inning number 2. Mark Vientos up now for the Mets. Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike, and it's 0-1. Vientos went deep in his most recent game. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Struck him out looking. So here's Robert now. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. Yeah, that's fouled off. Second inning here. No score. That clips the corner.
That fastball, even though it's up, that's the velocity you want to go after. Low 90s, a lot better than trying to hit the high 90s.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Already 3 strikeouts here in the early part of this start, so I think the hitters further down in this lineup might need to take notice, take some notes, share some information. Got to bring a better plan to the plate, or else it's going to be a really difficult game. Disrupt this pitcher, do something to get her out of her rhythm.
2 down, nobody on, and that one fouled off. Here's the 0-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Set down on strikes. And she strikes out the side here in the second. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far.
Alvarez.
Late that time, and it's strike 2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, he went up there trying to be aggressive, that's for sure, hacking at those first 2 pitches, but clearly that last one fooled him. He could have been sitting on something else entirely, but you want to be able to adjust on 0-2 and at least get a swing off when it's in the zone. Maybe choke up, maybe spread out your stance a little bit. You got to give the pitcher credit on the mound, though. She went right after him.
Digging in, Carson Benj. Yeah. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two. Fights it off. He'll see another. Top of the third. No score. And the 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And that's 6 Ks for her in this one.
The second baseman, Nick.
And here's a look at how she's using her pitches in this one. Nick Allen up now for the Mets. Hey! That one catches the zone, and the count is 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Two down, nobody on. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Canzone on the move. And that is that. 9 straight retired here to start the game. You're watching St. Louis Cardinals baseball on the show Midwest. Number 38 back on the mound. The margin is slim and the bats are big.
Yeah, this is a dangerous part of the lineup, Boog, but a little execution goes a long way.
Foul ball there.
Well, these Mets just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. Strikeouts are a little easier to stomach in baseball today, but even by those standards, they're going down way too often, and I think they're having a hard time getting any momentum going as a result.
Throws to first. Barely got him for the out. Close play.
The lefty, number 22, Juan Soto.
And now it's Juan Soto. Struck out swinging his first time.
How about this was a fun note on Soto? In 2023, he hit home runs in Mexico, Canada, and the U.S. I don't think it matters where Soto plays. He's going to hit home runs everywhere he goes.
Swings through that one out in front that time. All tied up. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a ground ball. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
She's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind her with another ground ball. Good execution.
Bichette at the plate now, and that's strike 1. 2 down, nobody on. And they're at the knees. 0-2 now.
She's got a great feel for her breaking ball today.
Got him looking for the strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7. So 12 up, 12 down to begin the ball game. This is Cardinals baseball on the show Midwest. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now the Mets DH, Mark Vientos.
Well, these Mets, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. She's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
This one in the air, center field. Wynn should have this one. Brings it in. 1 up, 1 down.
The heater can be a tone setter for a pitcher, but if it's not effective, it goes the other way. It becomes a tone setter for the offense. They just haven't been able to do much with it in this one.
Robert, the Native of Cuba, signed with the White Sox in May of 2017. Robert batting for the second time, and that's strike one. Oh, she doesn't get the call. 1 ball, 1 strike. I thought that was a strike, and here's a challenge. It just shaved the zone. So they've still got both their challenges. Going 2 now. On the ground to third. Vierling throws to first in time, and the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th.
Up next for the Mets, the first baseman, Jorge Polanco.
The batter now, Jorge Polanco. Struck out looking his first time. Polanco working through some struggles lately. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Way out front for strike 2. Polanco hanging in there. Gets a piece and stays alive. Struck him out without a swing. That was pretty nasty. So 5. Number 38 back to work now. They just handed her a cushion, Singy.
Yeah, now's the time to throw up a 0, Boog. Momentum's a fragile thing. You want to keep your foot on the gas and just shut the door here.
Shut it. Popped up. Vierling.
Got it.
And a quick out, number 1.
Up next for the Mets, the right fielder, number 3,
Carson Bench up now for the Mets. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Swing and a foul straight back.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. She's not afraid of contact. Some pitchers, they'll nip.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. 2 away now.
Up next for the Mets, the second baseman, Nick Allen.
Stepping in, Nick Allen. Fly to left his first time.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
2 down, nobody on. On the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So she's perfect through 6. Number 38 back on the mound, third time around, and here comes the top of the lineup.
Yeah, big challenge here, Boog. These hitters have seen her whole arsenal, so it's going to be interesting to see who makes the adjustment.
Fought off foul. It feels like we might be headed towards a rain delay if the weather doesn't ease up, Chris.
Yeah, the umpiring crew.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. He's got it. 1 down. Here's Juan Soto. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
That one close, rule the ball. And that's ball 1. The Mets still looking for their first hit in this one. One and 2 here. Good job to fight that one off. The 1-2. The Mets down by a pair here in the top half of inning number 7. Got him. That's her 9th strikeout so far. Chris, 3rd time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, she's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
Bo Bichette up to the dish.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Popped up. And that'll do it. The perfection continues. 21 straight have been retired. You're watching St. Louis Cardinals baseball on the show Midwest. Back here at Busch Stadium, ready to begin the 8th. Mark Vientos up now for the Mets.
Not a single base runner through the first 7 innings for this team. They've had no answer.
We haven't seen a break in the weather, and the umpires might be forced to make a decision soon.
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, everyone
Popped up, middle of the diamond. Win. And there's 1 down.
still rolling to start the 8th. Just 5 more outs to get.
Still a ways to go, but this is can't miss stuff right now. Robert in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1. A little out front there as he swings through it.
All game long, she's really done a great job of keeping these hitters guessing. You've got to play with that front foot, and she's done exactly that, keeping them off balance.
Chop back up the middle, and that chance handled. Fires over to first. 2 up, 2 down here at the top of the 8th.
She's getting really close to this thing right now. Only 4 outs left, but it's going to be tough to get.
2 outs, base is empty. So up next for New York, Jorge Polanco. Oh, 2 now. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. So now 24 been set down in order. 3 left to go for perfection. This is Cardinals baseball on the show Midwest. Number 38 looking for the complete game. This crowd feels it. You know she wants the ball to finish this.
Yeah, Boog, you live for moments like these. Exciting for us as announcers as well. It's all about closing the door.
Close one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late. Boog, I'll tell you right now, every player defensively on their toes like never before. They want to make sure they have the opportunity to put this picture in the history books. They're going to make the play.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that she might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
Now it's the right fielder, Carson Benj. That breaking ball is in for a strike, and quickly it is 0-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Only 1 out remaining for the Mets.
Well, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. She can do whatever she wants with the baseball right now.
Up next for the
So
Mets,
they're down to their
the
final
second
out.
baseman,
Next to hit, Nick Allen. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does.
That one fouled off.
The hitting's going to come around. He's going to figure it out. But right now, his big asset is the way he plays the game on defense.
One strike away. Out of bounds right side. And he's safe at first. That's their first hit of the ball game.
Man, this is heartbreaking, Boone. I mean, just heartbreaking.
Number 38 worked into the ninth, didn't give up any runs, and struck out a ton of batters.
Well, Boone, I feel for the other team. They had very few answers for her in this one. That's the kind of performance that earns you a lot of trust from your manager.